Hi, this is my channel. Welcome back to my channel. Shout out to me for coming here today. Shout out to me for starting to record a video. I said I was going to do a video a day, and it looks like I'm still on track. It's been 4 days. Oop, I lied. It's been 3 days, and so this is going to be the video diary. I didn't do my makeup today. I wasn't really feeling it. Yeah, so sorry about that. And my video, I think this is going to be my second video diary number 2. So I woke up this morning around 10. Actually, I woke up at around 9:30, and I got on my phone and just started watching like random shorts on YouTube, and some of them are really funny. There was one in particular, and I, if I edit this, child, because I don't edit shit, but if I edit this, I'll include one of the shorts that I really liked. And so that got me in a good mood. I'm laughing. I'm like, oh, okay, kiki. Okay, kiki. And yeah. And then from there, I just laid in my bed. I made my bed. Like, you can't really see, but my bedroom is behind me and my bed is made. So we love that. I actually made my bed today. First of all, if you know me, my bed always looks fucked up. But, I'm trying to get more disciplined and get into the habit of doing certain things a certain type of way. So it's definitely given, make your bed every morning. Now, today was day 2 of making my bed in the morning. So it takes 21 days to break a habit, I think. So if I do this for 20-30 days, I'm good, so do a video, 20-30 days, make my bed 20-30 days. No, go to the gym. That's what I have not done. Okay, well, let me finish telling my little what my morning looked like. Took a shower. Well, actually, no, I laid in the bed for a while. Then this guy texted me, and he's like, are you in therapy right now? And I was like, at first I was like, no. But then I'm like, you know what, fuck it, he's right. I haven't been going to therapy. I missed like 3 sessions. That's not cool. I still need to go. Excuse me. That's not cool. I still need to go. And so I'm like, you know what? Thanks for, asking me, keeping me on my shit. And so I logged into therapy. I'm already blown because the therapist, I don't like her. She's not my individual therapist. My individual therapist, I like her. But the group therapist, I don't like her. But at this point in time, because of my insurance situation, I really don't have a choice but to go back to this therapist, this group therapy. I'm in the process of looking for another group therapy. But at the end of the day, mental health is expensive. Treatment is expensive. This is just water, y'all. I'm not drinking vodka. And, like, literally, I just dislike her so much that... Well, I don't dislike her as a person. I just don't like the way she does therapy. The way she works. And I dislike it so much that literally I just sit there the whole time like this. And if she calls on me, I'm like, yeah, I have nothing to say. Being a little bitch. But who cares? Like, it is what it is. Like, she knows what she did, and I know what she did. So, we don't got to talk about that. Anyways, after that, for this therapy session, what you do is you do like an hour of therapy, and then you get a 15-minute break, and then you do an hour 15, and it's like you get 3 15-minute breaks, and it's basically 4 hours, I think. Anyways, well, maybe an hour and 30 minutes of therapy. So, anyways, on my break, I took a shower, I braided my hair down, threw my wig on, child, and washed my face real nice, and brushed my teeth. I didn't put no lotion on, but, we gotta pick a struggle. Like, I don't like wearing lotion, but I love oil. A little baby oil, a little coconut oil, a little castor oil, I don't like lotion because it makes my skin feel trapped. Like, if you wear lotion, that's weird to me. That's like putting on a layer of skin. Would you wear somebody's skin too? I just want to know. Don't get offended. Don't get mad at me, bitch. Okay, so, you know what? I have serious issues because, like, every day I'm like, I need to stop using profanity. Like, that's just not okay. Why are you cursing? And then I get on camera and I'm like, yeah. Okay. I'm pretty excited about this, like, YouTube thing, you know? Why am I getting close to the... Can you guys hear me? Like, are you able to hear what I'm saying? It's giving that you can't hear me. Maybe I should speak a little louder. But anyways, I'm really excited about this whole YouTube thing because it's like, I mean, I just have a lot of personality. Yeah, I have a lot of personality, aka I'm crazy as like, it just needs to be shared. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I've been doing America a disservice by... Fuck America. I've been doing the planet, bitch. The whole planet. I betrayed the planet a disservice by not showing... Here I go cursing again. By not showing my personality on the tube. You know, I should have been did this. Like, oh, but you know what? You know, I was too wrapped up in my own, like, head. So I couldn't... you know, really come through with the 1, 2, with the 2, 3, with the 4, you know? So, yeah, and then today, I'm going to meet up with this guy, the same guy who clocked me, and he was like, you supposed to be doing this. The third, we've been, like, seeing each other. He's really cool. Yeah, and that's all the info I'm finna give y'all hoes, because I don't want y'all be what you in my nigga profanity. Why are you cursing? What is wrong with me? So last year, my mom gave me this teddy bear for my birthday. Isn't this cute? Can you see? Oh my god. Is it because I'm black? The camera is racist. You can't see you can't see the teddy bear because I'm black. But if I move... Child, that's... This camera racist. Girl. Anyways, child. I wonder what I'm going to do for my birthday this year. You know what? Let me calm down. So, yeah, I'm going to meet up with this guy later on. He's very active, and if y'all don't know, like, baby, I'm the opposite of active, which is lazy. So I know he's gonna want to go on a walk or whatever, but I'm gonna tell him, okay, fine, cool, we can go to the Arboretum. Whole tea, what I'm gonna do is bring a blanket and I'm gonna lay my big ass down, and he can run around and him and the dog can have fun. But I'm not finna be I'm not finna be running around in the woods with this nigga. Like, he tripping. Like, what's up with you? Like, but no, I'm kidding. It's cute. Like, he might want... He's a really nice guy. So, girl, he might have me a... Girl. Oh, am I still recording? Girl, he might have me doing some exercises, girl. He might have me hiking in some woods, girl. But you know what? Not too far, as long as we still in DC. Because you know what? He's real cool and all that, and I really like him. But I don't know you like that to be leaving the state. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I saw Get Out. It's not giving that. Like, but yeah, it's going to be a nice little date. Very adultish. I don't have COVID. Like, what? The fuck? Profanity. Why are you cursing? Okay. And that's pretty much my plans for the day. So, that's what I wanted to tell you guys. So yesterday I had an interview. Bombed it. And so I did the initial interview with the recruiter, and now I have another interview coming up. And she's like, well, in order for you to start working here, you're going to have to get the Johnson & Johnson vaccine at least this week, because we're going to need you to start immediately. And I was just like, okay, I'm willing to do that. That's fine. That's cool. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Baby! I I don't know how I really feel about the vaccine. My previous company, it wasn't mandated to be vaccinated. I haven't been employed by someone who's like, you have to be vaccinated in order to be employed with us. And I always said, like, if it came down to me choosing between a job and a vaccine, if I'm like in a space where I need the job, I'll get the vaccine. But now, you know, sorry. Okay, Ace, I'll let you out. Because he's crying and stuff. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, this dog know how to get me. Where you going? Come on. Girl. Oh! I just hit his head on the desk. You okay? Girl, he done ran around the whole house like a goddamn, I don't know, what my mama used to call me when I was little? Like a wild banshee. Look, you want to play fetch? So I'm gonna like, I wonder if he'll go. You want the ball? Look at the ball. You want the ball? Oh, I look like a grown woman. I look grown. Like I look like, I'm a grown woman. Oh. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so we're gonna do that, and then I was talking about the interview. So now that I've been like, you know, like given that ultimatum, like if you want to work with this company, you're gonna have to get vaccinated. I don't really know how I feel about it because, like, honestly, not for nothing, after my last job and what went down there, which I probably won't ever tell that story because it's just very traumatizing, but after that situation, I don't really see myself working another job, like, especially in the position that I was doing. I don't see myself doing that ever again. I really don't. Like, I really don't. But, you know, that's what therapy's for. Hopefully one day I can just, you know, not feel that way, because that's why I'm in therapy 6 days a week. So anyways, yeah. Here, you want to run around? Go ahead. Yeah, so he's looking at me like, why did you put me down? He's so cute. He's so cute. Yes, you are. Did you poodle? Anywho, let me see, what time is it? So it is currently 12:19, and I'm seriously procrastinating. I'm supposed to be in therapy right now. We were supposed to go back at 12:15, but I don't know. I don't want to be there. But you know what? Oh, you are doing okay. Come on. Look at this. This dog is so heavy. Oh my God. Oh. Please come save me. Look, someone please come save me. My pet mom is ridiculous, and it's really starting to worry me. I feel like, Ace, are you Irish? I feel like this dog is probably like, either, if he was to talk, he would have an Australian accent. Dead ass for real. Don't you think so? Look at him. Look at his little face. Oh, I can't do the Australian. First of all, what was that? That was not an Australian accent. But like, I could really do the English accent really well. Or I could probably even do, yeah, that's pretty much it's pretty much the only thing I could do is the English accent, mate. Baga. Okay, well, I'm gonna go back to therapy at this point, and hopefully Ace doesn't like bye. AC, say bye. Well, we'll be back in an hour. It is currently 12:21. I mean, honestly, the later I'm here, the more I just don't want to go back. I mean, I only have 30 more minutes left in set. Let me go back to therapy, child, and I'll tell y'all about it when I get back. Okay. Okay, so I'm back. Shout out to me for finishing up with that therapy because, girl, draining. Oh my God, draining. But shout out to me for making it through, finishing it, sticking with it, going, so shout out to me. Also, shout out to me for coming back to finish this video. I have no idea what we were talking about last. I think it was like something around the around the fact that I had a job interview and I don't even know how I'm gonna work another job. We got past that and I was telling you about the rest of the day. So yeah, I'm gonna go to hang out with my friend and that's gonna be lit. Overall, today was like, I would say, well, today it's only 1:02 p.m. I have another group therapy, which the next group that I go to is trauma focused. It's like a trauma group, which I really like, and it's all female and it's more diverse. Girl. And I really like it. So, yeah, some women have been in the group for more than 5 years, which is very interesting. Very interesting. I was like, oh, okay, like, that's a long time. Like, but, and, well, let me pick this up because my damn dog, he put everything in his mouth. So if I drop literally anything, I have to pick it up immediately. It's going to be in his mouth. Like, it was just a piece of tissue that I dropped. But, yeah. My last video that I did, I uploaded a video yesterday talking about my facial paralysis. So the video is about an hour and 15 minutes long. And that's really my goal, is to do videos that long because I want to get my watch hours in and get monetized ASAP. So what you could go ahead and do, if you like my content, not clapping like that. If you like my content, if you are interested in the type of videos that I'll post, and mental health is important to you, you can go ahead, comment, like, subscribe, and share my videos with whoever, you know what I mean? We're going to get into a lot of stuff on this channel. We're going to talk about a lot of deep stuff that, may not necessarily be the most talked about, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So the topic today, I'm going to do a live. Well, here's my thing. I don't know how I want to set this channel up. I'm not sure. I'm still debating whether or not I want to go the podcast route, which, like Joe Budden podcast type, or if I want to do just videos, upload them, or, it's really hard, I could do both. I could have a podcast show on this channel like twice a week. I don't have a name for a podcast. It would literally just be Joy West. Which one sound better? Like, is it giving Joy West or is it giving Rose West? Like, but my mama named me Joy, bitch. The fuck? Ooh, profanity. Stop. Why are you cursing? But yeah, so I have a lot of content coming. I'm actually working on my next video, which a co-star, to be a guest on my show. He gobbling down it. Look at this cat. Yeah, gobble, gobble, gobble. Like, that's all I hear. I don't know if y'all can hear him, but he's practically choking on the damn food. But yeah, so I'm gonna have someone. I'm looking for someone. So if you're interested and you want to be on my show, all you have to do is DM me on Instagram. Yeah. And this is gonna be regular people. I don't, if you have a lot of clout and stuff and you really want to do it, okay, cool. But I want regular everyday people, the 9-to-5 people, because I feel like we live in an environment, we live in a society where most of content, like a lot of content is geared towards people of a higher status. And you know what? That's okay. But at the end of the day, like, we got to get back to real life. Like, things that are really real. Like, things that are real in real life. So, you know, child, we're going to see. Yeah, I don't know what else to say, but yeah, if you are interested, you like my channel, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, go ahead and share my content, literally share my content, share it, I'll share it, please, but yeah, so I'm gonna meet up with the guy at 3 p.m. or 3:30, and then I have another therapy session at 2 o'clock, so I could sit here and chit chat with y'all for about an hour, basically an hour, 50 minutes, maybe 45 minutes, you know what I'm saying, something like that. But let's see. Okay, let me just say this. On this channel, I am an advocate for people to build a relationship and a foundation for them, with themselves, for themselves. So no matter what type of relationship you are looking to pursue, business relationship, my dog is tripping, a business relationship, a platonic relationship, a romantic relationship, you must go into any relationship with a very, very clear understanding of who you are, a very, very clear knowledge of the things you like, dislike, what you enjoy, what you don't enjoy, you know what I'm saying, your hobbies. Have a relationship with yourself. And this is extremely important for my people who have, you know, a lot of mental illnesses. Specifically, I can attest to complex PTSD as well as depression and anxiety and panic disorder. What I mean by that is a lot of mental illness that is anxiety focused, I think is the word. At the end of the day, one thing that we tend to do is isolate, self-isolation, which sometimes look like, and which in this day and age is super easy. We can have groceries delivered to our home. We can have food delivered to our home. On DoorDash, you can have them go to Target and buy you clothes now. You don't, like, we live in a day and age where going outside is not really a necessity. You can buy a sad lamp. You can buy the sad lamp is basically just, it has, like, is it LV lights inside of the sad lamp, and it basically it makes you feel like you're sitting in front of the sun, which I do recommend for anybody, like, if you are isolating, you know what I'm saying. But here's my thing, the biggest point, and then we have Netflix, we have Hulu, we have all these streaming platforms and services where you can just indulge and consume different entertainment. Now, the reason why I'm bringing this up is because if you sit down, and this is, you know, I'm not judging nobody, I do it too, baby. If you sit in the house and you self-isolate and you do not speak to your friends and family members for a prolonged period of time, you're going to forget how to communicate with people. And then on top of that, and this is me speaking from the heart, a person who's went months without speaking to a soul. If you're going to self-isolate, at least focus on building a relationship with yourself. Let me tell you what that looked like. When I was in the depth of my depression, which, you know, I'm still basically there, but I'm breaking a lot of habits. When it was really, really bad for me, you know what I would do? I would sit in my fucking bed. I would watch Netflix. I would binge watch The Walking Dead, The Parkers, watch the same fucking shows over and over and over again. I would take my dog to the little dog park, which is literally, we have one on property, and I would only let him out for like 5 minutes. Oh, 5 minutes? A dog? He need to be out there for like an hour, 2 hours. No, I would really go, let me stop banging. 5 hours at the dog, that's a lie. 5 minutes at the dog park, And that's it. And that's all the sun I would get. A pet sitter. What I would do most of the time is hire someone to walk my dog. What? Girl, bye. Like, literally. And then on top of that, what I would do was order food, pizzas. Oh, ooh, I'm hungry. Pizzas, Chipotle's, Jersey Mike's, Subway, you know, Carolina Kitchen, oohs and ahs, just stuff that's literally terrible for me. And I wouldn't just order like, if I'm going to Papa John's, let me get a personal pan. I would order an extra large with 18 wings, bro. Oh, you can't tell me nothing. And then I also have an eating disorder, by the way. I would crush that food, sit in the bed, sit there, lay there, do nothing, continue to watch hours of television, and that's it. Wake up tomorrow, do the exact same thing. Wake up the day after that, do the exact same thing. So for me, I was self-isolating, and I wasn't even spending time with myself. I was spending a lot of time alone, but I wasn't spending time with myself. Now what that looks like is when I wake up, first thing I do, sometimes first thing I'm attempting to do, because it's still difficult for me, is just do some breath work, meditate, spend some time with myself, pray to God. Thank you, God, for waking me up this morning. I'm so blessed. I have, life. I'm breathing air through these lungs. I'm here. I'm alive. Thank you. You really looked out for me today. Amen. I spend at least every single day, no matter what time of day it is, I spend at least 30 minutes listing off all the things I'm grateful for. I'm grateful for this lamp that's giving me light. I'm grateful for this computer. I'm grateful for the fact that I was able to build up the courage to start my YouTube channel. I'm grateful for my therapist, because without my therapist and all the intensive therapy work I've been doing, I don't know if I would have had that confidence to start this YouTube channel. I'm grateful for the fact that I have all these books in my house. I'm grateful for this book. I'll say the titles like yeah, I'm grateful for this book. I'm grateful for that book. I'm grateful for this. I'm grateful for my television. I'm grateful for my this. I'm grateful for that. And I do that for like literally. And most nights when I have difficulty falling asleep, that is what I do in order to go to sleep. I literally just list things, count the things we're grateful for, like kind of like counting sheep. But this actually makes me feel better. And what that does is it raises my vibration and makes me feel good. Another thing that I'll do, I take baths. I take baths and showers, but I love taking baths. I put some nice Epsom salt, some rose petals in there, lavender in my bathtub, and just light a candle and just sit in the tub. I sometimes play music, sometimes I sit in silence, and I just sit in that tub and I spend time with myself. I bought a nail kit. I started doing my own nails. I do my own eyebrows. And in the midst of doing this, I'm not just sitting there like plucking my eyebrows. I'm like talking like, I'll do like this. Oh my God, look at my eyebrows. Girl, you look good. You don't even need to pluck your eyebrows. Like, oh, let me see. Let me do the little baby hair. Oh, look at you. Who got you? Oh, what? I could take this wig off. I spend time with myself. I share my personality with myself. I share my sense of humor with myself. You know what I'm saying? And that's the best way to build a relationship with yourself. I'm totally against you just sitting on the couch and watching television and thinking, oh, I'm spending time with myself. No. I paint. I do a lot of artwork. Child, baby. You know. I do a lot of artwork. I read books that I like and I enjoy. I actually have this journal. I'm not going to open it. Ooh, sorry, Ace. In this book, I track all the books. It's a notebook. I track all the books that I've read, what I think of the book. If it was a waste, I read it. Like, stuff like that people will never see. This is stuff that I do for me. I'm not going to post that shit online. I'm not going to, oh, look at this, what I wrote in my book. Like, no, this is stuff for me. You know what I'm saying? I scrapped, I journal, and this is all stuff that's been able to get my energy from a level negative 5,000 to at least a level 7. So I'm starting off better in the day than I was in the past. So that's something I really, 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 really recommend, is building a relationship with yourself. Because once you do that, honestly, I'm somebody who used to be so self-conscious, so insecure about so much stuff, and I still have my moments. But not even self-conscious, but like, I guess, yeah, self-conscious, but it would also, like, it would be rooted in the fact that I'm like, oh, I don't deserve to be here, like, oh, I'm not worthy of this, I'm not, like, oh, fuck that. But now, after doing that work, and I still have a long ways to go, like, don't get it twisted, after doing that, it's allowed me to get to know joy. At one point in my life, I didn't even know, if you were to ask me something as simple as, oh, so what's your favorite meal? Girl, I don't know. Like, now I know. I love fettuccine. I love pasta with shrimp. Oh my God, I love chicken. Oh, when I'm going through my vegan phases, I love new vegan. I love pizza loco. I love asparagus. Oh my God, I love some asparagus. I love mushrooms. I love roasted tomatoes. I love roasted onions. I love bell peppers. I do not like spicy food at all, but I will try it here and there. But it's giving my face is on fire, then I'm gonna be upset. But yeah, now I know these things, but at one point in my life I had no clue. And I know I'm not alone, and it even feels weird to say out loud. Like, it feels very like, oh girl, what? You didn't even know what type of food? Yeah, but like, another thing is, I wasn't able to tell people what type of activities I like. I was always really different. I'm not really a drinker. This year, only had one. I only drunk on one occasion. I mean, the year just started, but last year I only drunk on 3 different occasions. I can literally, and that's how I pretty much go. For the most part, I don't drink at all. But if I'm like, girl, it depends. Like, it depends. But no one's going to make me do anything I don't want to do. But if I'm like really like with, a special occasion, I want to show my friends a good time. But the reason, to be completely honest, this is me sober. Imagine me drunk. In that case, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. So yeah, long story short, at one point I wasn't even able to say what type of activities I enjoy doing. Oh, people would ask, do you enjoy taking a walk in the park? A walk in a park? Girl, if it's not walking to the refrigerator, no, I don't want to walk, no. But now, actually, I do enjoy a walk in a park. Probably not as often as a lot of people, but I do enjoy, like, the nice sun on my skin. Oh, feeling the nice air, the nice breeze. Taking my dog to sit in the sun, letting him piss. My dog, he's pissy. He'll pee, like on every little, he'll see a pebble. Hold on, I gotta pee on this. Then he'll see a tree. Oh, give me a second, I have to pee on this. Then he'll see, like, I don't know, somebody's foot. Oh, I have to pee on this. And it's just like, bro, calm down. I'm kidding. He's never peed on anyone's foot, but girl. Yeah, but these are things that I wasn't able to say. I like going to the aquarium. I love animals. I really enjoy being around animals. I literally used to pet sit when I started a whole pet sitting business as a hobby. And I was so zoned out and disassociated that I didn't even notice that's what I was doing, because I didn't need the money. I only did it because I liked cats. And I was really good with, and I love cats, and I'm really good with animals. And you know what I'm saying? I have a lot of videos on my phone that I need to upload on my cat channel. It's called Joy the Cat Sitter. So this is why it's super duper important to build a relationship with yourself, and don't just sit in, if you're gonna self-isolate, at least build a relationship with yourself in the midst of that. That may look like, okay, every single day I'm gonna do 1 page of journaling. You could do a video diary like I'm doing now. You could start vlogging. Whatever it is that interests you, do it, bro. Do something. Don't just sit on that couch. Don't just sit in that bed. And I know it's easier said than done. Trust me, I know it's easier said than done. But if you're going to spend a lot of time alone, and there's nothing wrong with that, because a lot of people don't need your energy in the first place. But if you're going to spend a lot of time alone, at least make sure you're actually spending a lot of intimate time with yourself and really developing your own personal relationship with yourself. And if that looks like you have to look and sit in the mirror and say, oh, Joy, girl, you look good today. Oh, Joy. And if it's not even looks, you want to tell yourself, like, listen, you are a great friend, you're a wonderful daughter, you are a good sister, you're a great sister, you're a great support system. You deserve this, you deserve that. It's a mirror right here, by the way. That's what I was looking into. That is completely fine, and I support it 1,000,000,000%. And sometimes you just have to know, like, getting out of your depression, getting out of your mental health, getting out of your depression and getting out of a space where you feel so low, that takes work. And that shit is not easy, and it's never going to be easy. But you can do it. If you believe in God, lean on the Lord. If you don't believe in God, build a relationship with yourself. Build a relationship with nature. If you don't like nature, oh girl, just keep searching until you find something that makes you feel good on the inside. I just want to really stress that, because I've been there. I've been in that place where, you don't really have a relationship with yourself. And you know what? Honestly, my dog. Honestly, what happens when you don't really have a relationship with yourself is you depend on other people as a source of happiness. I'm at a point in my life where there's nothing that a person can say to me that's going to make me feel happy. You know what I'm saying? I have to find that within myself. There's nothing you can say. There's nothing. Once you maintain control, once you gain control of your own emotions and maintain that, you're unstoppable, period. Because there are people in this world who will intentionally do things to try to evoke a reaction, to be in energy vampires, to just be super important for you to build that relationship with yourself so that you can build your own emotional tolerance for disappointment outside of yourself. Because you'll never, ever, ever be able to control a relationship you'll never, ever, ever be able to control what other people do, say, or think about you, but you can control what you do and what you say and what you think about yourself, how you love on yourself. And once you have that concrete solidarity, you know what? I got my back. I got me. There's no one on the planet who can love on me like I love me. God loves me. I'm good. I have myself. I support myself. I believe in myself. Once you have that down pat, bro, like, that's just going to catapult your recovery right there. Because at the end of the day, you're the one who's going to be putting in the work. If you're depressed and you're trying to get through that depressive state, the doctors can give you all the medicine in the world, but you are the one who's going to put in that work to get out of, oh my God, that point where you're so low that you don't even want to live anymore. You're the one who has to do that. You could go to every doctor in the world. You can go to a therapist, psychologist, psychiatrist, whatever you have to go to. And I do encourage that. But at the end of the day, as long as you enter that, you pursue that, and you know in your head and your heart that at the end of the day, I can go talk to these doctors, but I have to put in the work. I have to be willing to do it. I have to be the one willing to, make something shake at the end of the day. And then from that point, guess what? You're already ahead. You're already ahead. You're good. Like, that's step one. Build that relationship with yourself, and it's literally going to help you in so many ways. So many ways. Now, once you have a concrete relationship with yourself, you are able to be, let me just say it like this. For some people, like myself, I struggle with boundaries. Let's Google boundaries. This ain't rehearsed. Sorry, I'm gonna draw my boundaries bare. Alright, so boundaries is basically the lines that you set within yourself that should not be crossed by your loved ones. And those lines literally just secure your safety, your emotional safety, your physical safety, your mental safety, your spiritual safety. So this is boundaries bear. Do you see this? I just drew this girl. I know. With this little marker. This is you. This is you whole. This is you when you respect your boundaries. This is you when you know when to walk away, when to say enough is enough, when to say, you know what, this is not working out for me. You know what, this is actually a boundary I'm setting with you. You know what, this is something I need for you to respect with me. This is you. Okay, and you may lose some friends, and you may not have the same relationship with people, but guess what? You'll be whole. This is you. I drew this a while ago in therapy. This is you when you don't respect your boundaries. You see those lines of safety? They're slowly dissipating because you're giving so much to other people. And you know what that leaves room for? Diseases. Imagine walking around with scabs on your face, like my whole face just torn off right here. Gangrene, diseases. In other words, that leaves room for negativity. That leaves room for pain. That leaves room for suffering. That leaves room for being taken advantage of, for not really understanding yourself. I hope that makes sense. So you want to be this boundary bear. You don't want to be this one. Look at that smile on his face. Look how you smiling. Look at that. You smiling? What you smiling about? No, and then look at this smile. That's a real smile. You know why? Because you love yourself in this image. You're happier in this image. I'm laughing because I don't know. But like in this image, this person looks just a bit more healthier. This one, you don't all look. What is this? What is that? Oh my God. No. That's somebody coming into your spirit. You know what I'm saying? That's somebody that's not supposed to be there. Oh my God. That's a bruise. That is from torment. That is from hurt. That is from pain. No. But look at this. Who would you pick? Who would you pick? If you wanted to be in a relationship, if you wanted to start a relationship with one of these bears, which bear would you want? Would you want the one that's fading? Or would you want the one that's whole? Would you want one that has a damage across his goddamn soul? Or would you want the one, no damages, maybe a little bit of imperfections, but that's what it's like to be a bear? Which one would you want? You tell me, girl. I mean, hey, like, sure. If you, to each his own. If you want this boundary bear, that's fine. But guess what? A boundary bear that look like this, they don't understand the concept of boundaries. And there's nothing wrong with that, because we all have to learn somehow. I didn't understand the concept of boundaries. I used to get really offended by certain people's boundaries. Sometimes it, reads us being selfish. But that's okay. If it takes you being selfish and you losing a friendship and you felt like you did the right thing for yourself at the time, it is what it is. It is what it is. That's okay. I don't have no ill will for anyone in my heart for anything. You know what I mean? I also say, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, when you get to a space where you understand the concept of boundaries, emotional intelligence, being emotionally responsible for yourself, the things that you do, the responses that you give, the way that you react in different situations, once you understand those things, everything else outside of yourself no longer affects you and no longer has a hold on you. And it's easier said than done, but boundaries plays a part in that, and having a relationship with yourself plays a part in that. And building a relationship with yourself allows you to know what you like and what you dislike. So, for example, I had issues with boundaries, and I used to let people walk all over me. And at the end of the day, I would be so drained and so upset. Like, I had people set boundaries with me, but I never set any with them. So when they would set boundaries with me, I would get really confused. Like, but when you needed me, I was there for you. When you needed this, I was there. I never complained when you did this, when you did that. I was your homegirl. I was in your corner. I was loyal. but not understanding they have a right to set whatever boundary, and it's on me. It was my responsibility to say, you know what, I'm not comfortable, I'm going to remove myself from this situation, and I didn't do that, and I take responsibility for that. But moving forward, I'm going to do the same thing you do. Set those boundaries, set my likes and dislikes. But I didn't have a relationship with myself. I didn't understand what was being done to me was something that I didn't like, something that I felt was a violation of my boundary. I didn't have the vocabulary for it. So for me, it just felt like betrayal all the time, and that's just living in trauma. But that's a topic for another day. And yeah, so like I was saying, having that relationship with yourself allows you the ability to set boundaries, because you'll know your likes, your dislikes. You'll know, listen, I'm worthy, I'm a great friend, I am loyal, I'm a great spouse, I'm fully committed, never cheated on anybody my whole entire life, I'm an honest person, I'm a great listener, I know what I have to offer. And if you do something that makes me feel like you're not offering the same things to me, or something else that's gonna like kind of bring us into an alignment where we can enjoy each other, then it's time for me to set my boundary. And I know that I deserve this boundary, and I know that I deserve for it to be respected. Period. And that's how you do it. And that's how you do it. Okay? That's how you do it. Okay. So that's the 3 benefits of sorry, my throat. It's really hot in here. What was I doing? Hold on. What? Please, that's too hot. Damn. Let me drink this water. Ice cold. Whew. Now, watch this. Now, this is you. You have a relationship with yourself. You respect yourself, and you respect your own boundaries. You set those boundaries, and you manage to find people who respects those boundaries as well. And get this. If you experience some resistance from your family members, it's okay to cut them off, but also know, once you put into your head that I'm worth this boundary being respected, you can train people. Motherfuckers gonna fall in line. Period. Oh, cussing, profanity. You can train people, and they will fall in line. Now, this is you. Now, what? Oh, let me see. Oh my God. What? Oh, look at God. Look at God working. Oh, girl, let me see. Oh my God, I got an idea. Oh my God. Look at this. Oh, girl. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Guess what? I got a surprise for you. Watch this. This is you, right? This is us, girl. Boundary there. And look what you done got. Oh! That says honey, but it looks backwards. It says honey. Look at that. Look what you done did. You got you some honey, bitch. Do you think you would have got you some honey? Looking like this? You can't even move. Oh, you can't even move. You're disappearing. You're not even there, bro. You don't know nothing. You can't feel nothing. All you feel is the fact that your body is disappearing. All you feel is pain, the stress, the agony, the depression, the trauma. That's what you feel. Because you don't have a relationship with yourself, and you don't know how to set boundaries. That's what you feel. How you gonna get the honey? Oh, you can't. What you gonna do? You can't grab it. You can't grab the honey looking like that. You can't do. You can't, bitch. You can't even smell the honey. Can you smell the honey? You can't even smell the honey, bitch. You can't even smell it. Girl, how you gonna know where to get the honey at? How? Just, I want to know. How? If you get you some honey looking like this, that not possible. But you know what? This bear can get honey. You know why? All their organs work. They not focused on pain. They might got a little imperfections. This bear ain't that cute, you know. But guess what? This bear can get to the honey. Okay? And what the honey represents in this analogy is just going to be healthy, long-lasting relationships. It's going to be the ability to set goals and get to them. Because at the end of the day, you have a relationship with yourself. You know your self-worth. You know the things that you want in life, the things you will and will not accept in life. You know where you want to be. You know where you want to go. So you can get to that honey, baby. Whatever the honey looks like for you. If you just want to be married, that's the honey. If you want to be a billionaire, that's the honey. If you want to be an influencer, that's the honey. If you just want to be a parent, that's the honey. But guess what? You could try to get to those things like looking like this. But you know what you're going to get? Rotten fucking honey. You'll get rotten honey. Rotten honey. It's going to be black. Black honey. That's what you get. That's what you'll get when you look like that. You know why? Because a person who's not fully there will accept anything and look at it like honey. Let me show you what the hell you gonna get. Hold on, let me see. Oh, I got something for you. You know what I'm saying? I got something for you. I know exactly what you gonna get. I got something for you. Hold on. Just stay there. Don't move. Is this what you want? Bon appetit, bitch. This what you gonna get. 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 Wow, that's what you worth. And you know why? Do you know why? I'll tell you, girl. You don't gotta think about it too hard.